Oh my God, so big.
Welcome to the Bigs.
We'll talk about Jason Kidd, and then we're gonna switch on to Mike Tomlin. Pretty much the two things that happened during sports this week, which was well, you can give the input, but it was pretty much humiliating for sports in general. You can see it's kind of like taking a dive in soccer and stuff like that. You'll see if you guys switch over to YouTube. I'll play it up real quick for us. You'll see exactly what happened.
Taking a drink and whoa, ice.
Yeah, pretty much what said hit me to get another timeout because they didn't have one timeout left, as you're gonna see right here. And he has one of his own teammates hit him, or his player hit him, so they can get more time on the clock to come up with a better play to win the game.
Oh, dang. Smart to do, though.
Yeah, it's smart, but at the same time, he got fined. Julio, you're muted, by the way. There you go.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, play it back. Play it back if you need to. Furious, yeah, $50,000 just for doing that stunt right there.
Hey, you know, it seems like more and more all these days now that people are trying to find some loophole to get something in the game.
And I mean, it's pretty much the same thing that happened with football here. Kind of, not too much. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. Mike,
I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna have to watch the YouTube clips here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm not really the sports guy.
All right, so here's same instance pretty much, just in football wise. And he tried to cost the teammate a touchdown or the opponent's score.
Oh, this is the one that he walked too close to the out of bounds and he slowed down.
Yeah, you're gonna see. They're going over right now. I wish we actually got the real clip here instead of this clip, but
basically it looks like Mike Tomlin is just sitting there, walking down the sidelines, he knew he was going to run that way and started walking down there. And then when Jacoby Jones sees him, he slows down.
Yeah, here we go, right here. Just like this, you'll see it right here. You'll see the guy in the yellow pants on the sideline, just barely try to push him into the sidelines again. You'll see it right here on the replay. Look, the coach is actually on the field right there, just to push the guy out just a little bit inside, so his team can tackle that guy. That's pretty humiliating in my book.
Yes. No reason for that.
And then you got a smug grin like that too afterwards. Wow.
Yeah, could you not look any more guiltier?
Yeah, at least play it off like you didn't do some shit.
So pretty much here, I'll line up the whole synopsis. We got Auburn and Alabama playing. They call this the greatest play in history. All sports, doesn't matter. Like Michael Jordan taking off from the free throw. Like the Giants' immaculate reception against the Patriots. Like, this is nowhere along the greatest thing in sports history ever, in my book. It's a hell of a play. I don't want to take away from it, but it's definitely not the best.
One of two this season.
So pretty much what happens is, I'll let you guys watch it for the guys that never seen this yet.
On the way. No, return by Chris Davis. Davis goes left. Davis gets a block. Davis has another block. Chris Davis. No flags. Touchdown.
So pretty much what happened was the other team was going for a field goal. They missed the field goal. One guy on the other team received it and actually ran it all the way back with 1 second on the clock.
That is some serious good luck and some good blocks.
And you see a whole bunch of people mobbing the stage right now.
Good. I'm personally glad Alabama fell. Myself.
Oh yeah, and to add on to it, right? It was number 1 seed, right? They haven't lost a game in a while or some shit.
Yeah. That brings back. I mean, the Auburn winning right there brings me back to about a couple years ago watching the BCS championship with Oregon and Auburn, and to watch them do a similar play without Cam. It just seemed exactly the same.
Now my whole thing is greatest play ever.
Great play, but I don't think greatest ever.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, it was
the BCS.
sick, but...
From what I look at, the BCS looks like it's going to be Florida State and Ohio State. Auburn is in third. Bama dropped to 4.
And that they said best play ever in sports. Ever.
That's ridiculous.
It
I mean,
can't
it was
be.
good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but still, even like I could say that probably I've seen better than that, and I don't even watch sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just I don't know. All right, last topic for sports I want to go over, especially during high school stuff. There's been a lot of stuff on the news around my place about this, where coaches are using profanity. It's a serious note now. Serious note, guys. Calm down. About coaches using profanity. But does that make it okay for teachers to use profanity too, since it's in the same aspect?
Wait, what? So what they're saying is it's okay if...
Coaches, no. Coaches are yelling and swearing at students. Well, pretty much they're people that they're coaching, right? So does that make it okay? And then at the same line, then why can't teachers just swear at students too then?
Oh.
This kind of goes hand in hand with school and sports.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, when I was in high school, we had a couple of cool teachers that at least you were cool with. You know, they swore and stuff. Not often, but, you know.
Now, is it like literally a teacher, you know, or a coach like you know, get the fuck up and run the ball, or like,
That's exactly
hey,
what it is. That's exactly
or
what
like
it is.
you're like
They're
talking
swearing,
down to them.
Exactly, at practice, like swearing at them, like get on the fucking bench and shit like that.
Oh, I don't know. No, like in the school setting, I don't know. I don't think that should be something that's cool, I guess. Just because, you know, it's like a learning environment. And then, of course, you know, the kids in football, not saying that, you know, it's being stereotypical or whatnot, but, you know, they might be used to that kind of, I guess, treatment, if you will. But, I mean, there's other students around and things like that that might not be, you know, what would be the word? Yeah, accustomed to that. Thank you. That's my wife, by the way. Yeah, like accustomed to things like that. I don't know. I don't think it's right. But like Jason, I just met you today. Like you were saying, like yeah, you had teachers and stuff that like, oh yeah, let's shoot the shit or whatever. I don't see any issues with that. But if you're talking down to students, I don't think it's right.
Well, I think the other thing is the teachers need to realize the place and time, just like everything else. You know, football, that's a very highly emotional sport. If you're on the field playing, I mean, that's what I did in high school, and our coaches used to scream and yell at us also. With everything going on in the stadium, and, you know, we're doing it to the other players because we're pissed off at a play that we screwed up. You know, it's just one of those things. You got to learn the place and time and where to control it and things like that.
Yeah.
Classroom setting, I don't think so. It shouldn't be like it is on the football field. But the football field or sports, I can understand it a little bit more lackadaisical on the rules as far as that goes, to an extent.
Yeah, well, see, that wasn't bad. That was a good topic, if you will, because it was more like sports related, but
Sports and life, yeah.
Sports and life, yeah.
We'll switch it over to something that somebody can relate. I think everybody can relate to this topic. The great loss of this guy right here.
A series that started in 2001 when Walker starred opposite actor Vin Diesel. The film turned Walker into a household name and one of Hollywood's leading men. He appeared in 20 movies, including 6 Fast and Furious franchises. Walker himself performed many...
You know, big thing about this one, irony, all the way around.
The actor was in a Porsche.
Yeah, I mean it's a hell of a loss, especially with that series. I mean, I watched a lot of films outside Fast and Furious that had him in it. So I mean, he's a hell of a good actor. Well, was a good actor. Still is. I'm gonna say still is because you're still gonna watch his movies and you're still gonna be like, wow, that was good acting, you know. So he still is. It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, the guy was a hell of a guy. Like with this, like the car accident, he was on his way to a charity event for the Philippines when this happened. And actually, what I read is that he wouldn't have even been in the car if it wasn't acting up. His buddy who was driving said it was they were actually outside a shop, and the car was having some kind of issues or something. He couldn't get it pulled in the shop. It kept stalling out, and Paul Walker said he had never ridden in a Porsche yet like that. And so they went on a 20-minute test drive, and that's when the accident happened.
Wow. But I don't know. The weird thing is that what I had read or whatnot is that even Paul Walker wasn't driving. It was the other guy was driving. You know what I mean? So
And weren't they
and
racers? Like, didn't they have a race team together or something?
that I don't know.
Yeah, that's him and his buddy were actually on the same race team, I believe. Was the whole thing as I try to pull up the full story over here, and that's who was driving the car. The guy was a racer, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense because they have those photos and things like that of him in like a race suit and things like that.
Yeah. Big hints is what they're trying to do is Kurt Russell. I don't know if that's ever gonna work, but I don't think you need another star. You got plenty of other stars in that franchise. Well, you got Jason Statham coming in here, so I mean that should be enough there.
Yeah.
To carry that.
Well, you got Jason Statham and the kid from Tokyo Drift also coming back.
Yeah.
Jason, what was his name? Black or?
Yeah, I don't know what his name was, but yeah.
Wait, Jason Statham was in Tokyo Drift. Is that what I heard?
He will be now.
He's in 7. He's a villain at the end.
Okay.
If you watch the end of 6, you'll see.
Do you remember in the last movie when him and Mia finally had the baby, where he was worried about it when they were in Brazil, and he was worried about it not being like his father being around.
Yeah.
And now this happens. You wonder if they're going to play that into it somehow. With his
it's,
worries.
It's going to be weird because they killed off a couple main stars in the last movie. Hopefully they don't make Vin Diesel do it all and have somebody else do it because Vin Diesel I don't think is that great of an actor in my book. He's just there for the muscles and then babysits a couple kids. And that's it.
And don't forget the subpar Vin Diesel jokes.
Oh yeah, the one-liners.
Yeah.
He sounds like he could be a professional wrestler with the one-liners.
You never had your car.
Get out of the car. Now. Alright. On to the next one that I have. If you guys have any more topics, throw them in here while we're going. Anybody watch Walking Dead? Because that's a hot series, man.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't watched it, you got to get into that, dude.
You know what? Like, I know everybody's on that Walking Dead train right now.
I don't know how many people have already seen it that are watching.
I'm watching when it comes on Netflix. Don't ruin shit for me.
Well, right now they're in their mid-season break, so the finale was last Sunday. They'll bring it back. I think it's February 8th is what I heard. That's when the next one will come back.
It's somewhere around there, February-ish, which is always the thing that they do to kill us people that are looking for the next installment. They give us a 3-month break. Can't compete with the end of football. That's what they do in the winter season.
The best way I've seen to watch Walking Dead is seeing how the new ones aren't on Netflix is to do when they do the marathons, when they start from the first one and go all the way to and then premiere the next one.
That's the best way to watch any show. Just watch all of them in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been religiously on that and Marvel Alliance.
How's that? I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch that.
It's actually very, very entertaining. They beat off the path a little bit, create new superheroes, and then they get rid of them. It's pretty much they say, all right, this guy's going to have these powers, and then we're going to throw them away next week. They never retouch on something else in that show.
Is that the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. one?
Yeah, that's the one. Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's the one I'm talking about. It's good. It's got a good core cast. It's kind of interesting how they made the cast up. I mean, you got the bald-headed guy that dies, quote-unquote, dies in the movie.
I'm so tired of turkey at this point. I think we're out now, though.
Turkey? What are you calling a turkey?
I just ate a crap ton of turkey right now.
You can say shit, dude.
I don't know. It depends how PG we're trying to keep this goddamn thing.
There's no PG doing. I'm about to show my nuts on the stream in a second.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down, son.
Yeah, here's the trailer.
For years, the truth was hidden. People from other times, other worlds.
Here, hold on. We're going to go back 2 seconds. I'm going to voice over this. Listen to this.
For years, the truth was hidden.
In my pants.
People from other times, other worlds, heroes. But now we know. They're among us.
does S.H.I.E.L.D. stand for, Agent Ward?
Strategic Homeland Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division.
And what does that mean to you?
Means someone really wanted our initials to spell out S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm clearance level 6. I know that...
It's got like your comic relief things on top of the non-stop action.
Welcome to level 7.
What is that?
That's a superhero, Agent Ward. We work the cases S.H.I.E.L.D. hasn't classified. The strange, the unknown. It's not just spy versus spy anymore.
So pretty much you got the Chinese girl. Obviously you need that in a superhero movie somewhere. Obviously not. I don't know why. But
You're in danger.
you got the bald-headed guy, which is the main dude, and then you got this chick, which is kind of like a hacker, somebody against the S.H.I.E.L.D. and they recruit her to help them get all the news out on the web and try to track down all the info. She's like the IT department of S.H.I.E.L.D. now.
Melinda Mays, just the pilot. Fitzsimmons. Simmons.
And then you got the two nerds
It's
there.
out of this
The two scientists that they bring along
We will
everywhere.
rise against
The
those
two
who
young
shield
bloods?
us from the truth, and nothing can stop us in the... Hey.
There are 2 ways we can do this.
Oh, it's one of them the easy way.
No.
I'm not exactly a team player.
We're not exactly a team, but we're in a position to do some good. I've seen giants. The good ones are not heroes because of what they have. It's what they do with it. We're not the only ones interested in people with powers. Only take the shot if you have to.
We have a couple of hours at most. There's no way that we could possibly...
Don't ever tell me there's no way. Don't touch Lola.
Yeah, so pretty much with this show, I mean, you guys can clap if you want. I know there's a sound clip on there for that. But with this show, what I don't... Thank you. With the show, I don't get it too much because they're chasing after villains or / heroes. But none of the people on board are actually a hero. They're all just normal people with badass martial arts fucking backgrounds or Harvard degrees. Like, there's really no heroes. There's no superpowers.
What about that dude that was like jumping out of windows and like saving little kids from blowing buildings and stuff? Like, is he on their side or is it like a little side clip?
No, that's a side clip of the first episode. What you see is they actually detain the guy and then figure out what's going on with them, and then that's it. They jump to the next show, new hero, new villain. That's it. They don't continue out the plot line with the heroes and villains, which in the long run might screw you up. But they do reference like Thor and all these other people, like real action superheroes. Well, real.
So to me, it kind of seems like Law and Order style, you know, where none of the episodes really connect. Maybe you might have a reference here and there, but with superheroes.
That's pretty much what it is. NCIS with a couple of superhero references. That's it. It's superhero Law and Order. It's pretty much. They could have said Law and Order Superhero Edition.
I need like a custom soundbar and get the Law and Order theme going on or something.
Somebody get a soundboard going.
In a world.
That's what I was going to say. In a world where Marvel and Law and Order meet, characters that have nothing to do with the Marvel Universe will...
With absolutely no superpowers.
will ignite your TV screens this fall.
Only on Fox.
I meant ABC.
From the creators of Firefly comes the director who knows nothing.
Fox TV is not responsible for any actions that you commit. Gotta be the disclaimer.
That's definitely a disclaimer. I'll put it on the bottom here. I'll put it across the whole bottom of the screen here.
We're going live, baby.
We're going live. The Bigs are going live. Coming in 2 weeks. Check your Christmas boxes.
I'm about to just start spamming every email I can think of to go check out the show. Some little Chinese kid.
What are we watching?
They call it
Enough said.
Traveler.
Ha ha ha.
We watch as it hangs above.
Now, this game looks pretty entertaining. Hopefully it brings a good delivery.
It should be good. I mean, you got Infinity Ward and Bungie. I mean, Bungie pretty much gave a big fuck you to Xbox and came over to our side for the PlayStation side, so this should be interesting. Looks good to me.
Yeah, I'm honestly feeling this is going to be my Call of Duty killer.
This is officially the Call of Duty killer right now? You just commented on that?
I'm calling it. I'm calling this is the Call of Duty killer.
That guy's got 4 arms. It's definitely a Call of Duty killer.
Yeah, Captain Price ain't got shit on 4 arms.
How did they get Chick in this game? I must have paid her a lot of money.
Our enemies surround us.
I'm hoping this isn't... I'm hoping they don't play this like Borderlands. I mean, not the style, but the gameplay-wise.
We can hide behind the walls.
Well, from what I saw in the reveal, you know, you can start off with, you know, 4 players going in, and then you can jump in with different, like right here, when they drop a tank, that you can jump in and have even like 16 players, not all connected at once, but they jump in just like this to do a specific scene.
This is a PlayStation exclusive, right?
Yeah, it is. That one and Watch Dogs also.
I was wondering why I hadn't seen anything on this. Isn't that expensive?
No, Watch Dogs isn't an exclusive.
Stand together.
It's every platform, even Wii U and fucking
our
PC.
destiny.
I thought it was only an exclusive.
No, it comes first to PlayStation. It's the only first to. A little bit of Star Wars there for you, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get them speeder bikes, son.
Kinda looks like an imitation though. Like it's a ripoff, I think, of like Star Wars and Dead Space mixed with a little bit of
from Halo.
Yeah, a little bit of Halo too. Yeah, you can throw that in there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like Halo, Call of Duty, Dead Space with some Borderlands, and then on that whole raid style, like when they drop the tanks in and you can like do your world objectives. I think it's taking a concept from like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. I don't know if you guys have played that.
Nah, I played Demon Souls a little bit. Didn't really get into it.
Yeah,
Demon Souls. I see a lot in that one. I see a little bit of Mass Effect in that also.
Oh, true that.
Alright, now here's something you guys will not know about. This is actually mixing 2 of the topics that we talked about, video games and pro sports. I'll play the clip here. Hopefully this explains a little bit too much, and we'll go into
E3 2013.
Sorry.
No,
VIP.
That's my jam.
What's up, IGN? It's Sean coming to you here from the IGN booth. We've been taking your questions all day using the hashtag E3.
I wonder if that guy's from IGN.
Little special surprise here for you.
He's a half of IGN.
6'4".
He's not the full amount.
6'4", 6'4", 3.5.
To my left, I don't even know what to do right now. I'm about to have a fanboy explosion.
Yeah,
Look at those
I'm sure you are.
eyebrows.
Look at this guy. I'm about to have a fanboy explosion. Shut up,
Hunter,
dude. Just keep it in your pants.
OverDog. Why don't you tell me a little bit about
It literally looks like his glasses are an extension of his eyebrows, so like growing from his eyebrows.
Lets professional athletes challenge fans in any console-based video games. Also,
so I'll sum it up so you don't have to listen to these 3 guys talk about absolutely nothing, as one of the guys on the left is a pro athlete. Pretty much there's an app on your phone you can get. It's called OverDog. You can even check it out on Facebook.
Wow, that's awesome. So can you explain a little bit more about how the application works?
Yeah, I'll explain how it works there.
The
Guy with
Xbox
no
and
eyebrows.
TV. This is my very upgraded version of Skype. It'll
Yeah, we're just going to mute you over there. You're muted, dog. And you can go explain to your grandma how that works later. So pretty much what this OverDog app is you can play against real pro athletes on your video game system. You can challenge them to a thing. It's kind of like game battles with pro athletes. So you can actually be like, oh, who's on a pro circuit, pro athlete looking for a challenge in Black Ops 2 and FIFA and Halo and anything. It covers all games on all platforms. And then there's definitely users like fans that you can play against, and then there's on top of that you can play against celebs and famous athletes. It's called OverDog. Check it out. I think it's overdog.com. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can look that up. Just type in OverDog App, and you'll be able to check it out there.
Oh, my bad about that. I thought the video was still going.
It's all good, Mezzy. Tell her I'll be over later for dinner. That's cool.
Okay, that was my dad. That's just awkward for you then.
Well, as long as it's cooking dinner, I'll still be over.
You know you're about to come for free food.
You know me, do Big Maze, baby. What do we got, Oli? What do we got in the YouTube department? Nothing?
No, I'm looking for it. Hang on.
Alright, we're going to switch over to Houston and see what he's doing over there.
What? What am I doing?
You're doing nothing. You got your Tweety fucking bird shirt on, like a champ.
Yeah. No, Chrissy was telling me something right now about some chick that died from a Dutch oven. No. What?
No, that can't, dude, that can't be real.
False.
Get out of here.
It was false.
Yeah, that can't be real because I kill bitches all day with Dutch ovens.
No, apparently it was falsified via the internet. All the interwebs always mess with people's minds.
The interwebs. Come on, let's put the video
Still talking doesn't realize to hit the button.
No, it wasn't on the screen. Dude, was it? What am I watching? Call of Duty fucking 7, 12, 25?
Free.
So this is what we got. This game just released, actually. I think it was last week. It's the new Need for Speed Rivals.
Powerful cars.
You know, at the beginning it looked like Modern Warfare 3.
Cars we don't pay for.
A little bit, yeah.
We go where we want.
The lines just need to be clean.
When we want. As fast as we want. You may call us thugs, but deep down,
okay, thug.
you need us. We are the law. You can't catch devils with angels.
Yeah, I was looking up some reviews on this too. It does look pretty good.
I am
but
not
it's
you.
well,
I'm
I'll
a
get to
life
it
you're
after
too
this.
scared to live. You're asleep. I am awake.
I mean, what other video game do you have out there that you can have some of the baddest supercars in the world with cop car lights on it?
15 minutes you'll never have.
It's supposed to be that one, that Drive Club that came out PS3 exclusive. It was supposed to come out and be that franchise car killer.
I will run.
We are the shadow you can't.
I will never stop.
Whatever happened to that?
You'll never get.
It's on hold till 2014, mid-year.
You are my challenge.
You are our target.
You are my rival.
This looks cool because it finally took what people wanted to do is like race against their friends and actually compete for something instead of just playing on the same console. Like you can play online and for like certain achievements and shit, which is pretty cool in my book.
And the thing with this is you can do, I think it's 4v4 and it's 4 cops versus 4 racers at a time.
That's a cool switch to things. Mez, do you play with a custom controller like a Scuff or anything like that?
I play straight wired Microsoft ones. I'm gonna get it custom, just the colors and shit changed.
Yeah.
The only thing I've done to mine is I no slow them.
You threw the stickers on it to make it fucking faster, like you do with race cars. Throw the decals on them, makes it faster, dude. Fucking.
No, I got a old baseball card sitting on it. Make it sound like it's been running better.
There you go. No smoke, baby.
to crush a cannon and stick it near the trigger. Get that nice rumble.
People don't know what you're talking about. People, I can guarantee you, people watching this show have no clue about it because they're probably like 15, 16-year-olds, and they have no clue what we're talking about right here. So if somebody pull up a YouTube clip about that, so we can actually show them.
They don't even get the the baseball card reference. Yeah. That's over their heads.
The baseball card. What's that? Are you talking about Pokemon cards?
I even think Pokemon cards.
Get out of here! Don't say nothing, Houston. I know you play Pokemon. You son of a gun.
Yeah, dude, I still got my decks. Don't worry about it.
You still got your decks right next to the Yu-Gi-Oh!
That Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit.
Gathering. You got it all.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was awesome.
You got your Pogs. I got my Pogs somewhere. I'll have to find them. That's the giveaways for the show, dude. I'm gonna give away my Pog collection. I should have like over 100 giveaways in one show. Everybody gets a fucking cardboard Pog.
See, what you should do is just give me that PVR you got.
What PVR? The one that I'm looking at right now, right next to all PlayStation 3 games.
Yeah, that one. Huh?
How about I give you the A40s, dude? You can have those.
Fuck yeah! I actually need a headset. Actually, I just need the mix amp. to buy a used one because I'm not spending $150 just on a mix amp.
Yeah, Mezzy, give me the breakdown news on VVV splitting up, dude. What's going on with that? It's one of the biggest topics there is VVV, which is one of the bigger teams, well-known teams, breaking up.
Really broke up. It's just they don't have a pro team anymore. The teams that are still involved are still there. Just none of them have the pro team. None of them get that major sponsor that the pro team would have.
Killa leaves Unite. You see this one yet?
What I keep seeing is people saying he should go to Optic. I don't see that happening.
It's not gonna happen. They don't like his attitude. And who's he gonna replace over there? Scumpy?
The other option would be to drop JCap, and that's
Nah, you might as well drop Nate Shot, dude. Everybody else already did. A hacker.
I do.
It's kind of weird.
I have no sympathy for any of the Optic guys. I don't like them.
Well, I like them because of what they did for competitive gaming.
You know, Optic players can do the same things that any other player can do, and get thousands and thousands of hate tweets and all kind of hate mail for it. But an Optic player does it, he gets praised for it.
Yeah, you guys remember this thing?
Old school,
probably like 10 years ago.
Or in the mini.
16
all the kids
gig
playing competitive
mini.
now don't remember that. It's too old.
This was technology. Let's see if it even turns on. This usually goes in my car.
I had the same one that Horizon got. I had the original mini, the black and white one, the silver one.
This was the technology back in the day, guys, to advance your screen from this, and then you turn it sideways, and you could scroll through your albums. Like that was technology back then.
Oh, dude, it's right here.
Not face chat. Oh, look at this guy, the brick. Holy shit, dude. Was that another wallet?
What's that, a 160?
Yeah, buddy.
It's another wallet.
Dude, the 160s are money, though.
Wait, there it is. Yeah. Hard drive failure.
Hard drive failure. Welcome to Apple.
Welcome to old technology. It doesn't work.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, that I just Android all the way. Like I had a old school. It wasn't old school. I had an HD2 Windows phone a while back, and then yeah.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. I got you covered. We're not gonna hear that guy talk about Windows phones. I just muted him real quick because that's not gonna happen on this show. you should just end call, leave yourself somewhere else. Just go cry in a corner. You have a corner in the background of you right there. Just go cry.
If you recall, I did root that over to a Android phone or Android OS. Thank you very much.
I do remember that when I spent a little bit of time in Texas. You did root it over, which made it almost acceptable.
Almost. I'm rocking that HTC One right now.
That's where it's at.
I think I'm the youngest one here rocking the oldest phone. That's not right.
Oh, that is wrong. Mezzy's got the flip phone and shit. He's like
old school brick. Have the right light on your shoulder.
He's got a
brick.
He's got the flip phone, yellow screen.
No, I just got the iPhone 4, but it's weird to think that's like ancient technology now.
Yeah,
iPhone 5, baby.
Does it got Snake?
There.
Does it have Snake on it?
As long as it got Snake, he's straight.
No, it's all about that. What was that Tiger Woods golf? That was big.
Oh man.
What else we got, Messi? Messi, you got anything to add over here in the competitive world of video game people?
UMG needs to time their events differently because if they would have put the event Philly a week later, $250 less on my plane ticket.
Alrighty.
I hate that.
$250, dude.
For a week.
Oh wait, you're talking about Philly?
Mm-hmm.
I could just drive there.
Yeah, I'm in Cali. I don't get that option.
Ooh, that sucks. Hey, check this out. All the LAN events. Ready? Dallas, that's central, right? Chicago. Yeah. Philly. Miami. Is he trying to tell you something? I think it's an East Coast thing.
Dude, even to go to Anaheim, I gotta drive 6-7 hours.
Dude, me too.
Yeah. NorCal is way better than SoCal, though.
Alright, guys, this is where we end the show. It's going to be the randomize up show. We're going to randomize. Everybody randomize, except for Mezzy. You're already random enough.
Oh.
I got some random.
I'll random you.
No, I'm Yo, how come me and you got the same thing, though? Me and you almost got the same thing. You got some kitty nose, I think, some whiskers or some shit. I have no clue. But it's a party. Hooli, take the mohawk. I'll put the celebration hat on. This is a party today.
Dude, that's what it gave me here.
There we go. First episode in the books, guys. As next episode. What the hell are you doing over there, dude? What are you fucking kitty cat?
Acting like a cat.
Acting like a straight pussy.
We'll get you a ball of yarn.
And that's going to be it, I think, for the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the random acts of nonsense.
It was good. It was a good first run.
It was a first good run. You hear me talking? It wasn't the best run, but when you have this... Coming next week.
Next week, Bane makes an appearance. It will be quite lovely.
Yo, you should get Tiny Bane, Little Bane, dude. Get Little Bane in there, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, we can make a cameo and then fucking link it to that, dude. Let's do it. We can link it to that video, man, dude. We can get fucking that your YouTube channel go up and running on that one too.
Yeah. Did you watch all those?
No, let's put it up on the live stream real quick before we go. Let's get one.
My team's blowing up my shit, so I gotta go.
All right, there, champ.
If they were less whiny, this would be a lot easier.
What?
Time's ticking, dude. You're a competitive gamer. Everybody's whiny.
Did he really say a glass of wine?
No, he said if his team wasn't so whiny or something.
Yeah.
That's first world problems when your team calls you.
Ooh, recommended videos. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
I'm sorry, James, but we're done. What do you mean? We're done. What do you mean we're done?
You gotta watch the earlier stuff. James is one of the guys that was co-casting us with them for.
So you don't want me on the show anymore?
Oh yeah.
Is this what?
Yeah, let's do the quick breakdown. Let's do the 30 seconds.
The synopsis.
The 30-second spiel. Season 2, start up. Little Bang comes into play, wants to help us out. Doesn't like my I guess what it would be called, like my partner on the show.
Co-anchor, yeah. You're
Yeah,
co-cast,
co-anchor.
yep.
Doesn't like him. Bane pretty much convinces me to kick him off the show, and then we kick him off the show.
So you don't want me on the show anymore? Is this what it's come to?
I'm sorry, but it's what it is.
No, you know what?
Well, it's hard to do, but we did it.
Let the revolution begin.
I just realized I'm wearing the exact same shirt.
Oh my god, this guy wears the same shirt 365 days a year.
It's called laundry. He looks so sad.
I don't want to talk to this guy right now.
Lil Bane. Hello?
I told you there would be a revolution. Now that you're out of the picture,
Something's not right.
I don't think I watched this one yet, so.
Dude, now that we have Little Bane, obviously, we can do the Dark Knight. Is that piece of duct tape for a C4 charge?
That's right. Like it's C4 for a breaching charge.
Let's go, man. Let's keep it going.
Houston! Where is he?
Where is he?
Oh, get him! You! What?
painful.
For you. The gun is coming. Fire the main gun.
Only have one left. Gotta make this count.
Engage active camo.
Love budget film, dude. Classic.
It's over, Bane. Chill right there.
I'm gonna pull up a picture real quick when we were filming this.
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Classic.
No one cared about me until I put on the mask.
That's all that is.
That's pretty cool.
Go check this out.
That sound clip just makes the show, dude. That's the official sound clip of the show.
It's the drama button, man.
That's it, dude.
Not to be confused with TNT's drama action.
TNT drama action. Look at the serious face on Houston. He looks like he could be a spokesperson for the fucking TNT.
Yeah, I got it. Next week on the Bigs.
Welcome. I hit that button.
Decision between a family or a porn star. Humble life or sports car. Live it or the whole bar. Headache for my management. Gossip column resident. Your mom and dad might hate me, but in 5 years I'm the president. I want a girl, I get her, and I get her friend.